There. There you go. Okay.
There.
Andrew, that's how I know how to record this. So, bruh, back off.
But I put it up and then put it down and then.
Yeah, because it's lagged. It's like, I pressed it, I thought it was gonna turn red, it didn't turn red. I was like,
No, I forgot. Oh, yeah, I know. It's Matthews.
okay, man. Welcome to Hop Gamers. It's 2K game. And Anthony won the last one. This game too. Why does it look red? Did you do this on purpose? Well, that thing you want to your home.
Usually that doesn't determine if you're home, but
I thought if you win the game, you go home.
No, we do it. Oh, we just took turns.
Okay, well, I was on last game anyway. Ready? Let's go. Boy. I have a feeling I'd practice again to make sure I knew.
Welcome to the NBA on K Sports. Good to have you with us. I'm Rudy Johnson. Tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs up against the Memphis Grizzlies. And with the opening tip on the way, let's go out to FedEx Forum and join Kevin Harlan.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I got this. I practiced, trained, and I just feel like I know everything about this game again. How to block. Like, my problem was with blocking. I didn't know how to spread my arms. So, but now that I know,
On the road, looking for a win against the Western Conference ranked. The
I'm not
Spurs are ready to race things. We're all set to bring you NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, joined as always by Kevin and Steve Kerr. Now, a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams.
Let's check just in case.
Before this one from Tim Duncan.
Well, he really anchors their defense. You know, his teammates can lean on him. They know that.
So you can just check just in case. Okay. I'll just in case for safety reasons. But I think
I thought that out.
He's so smart, so skilled. He is a complete package. And Steve, you know, he's
I like it. I'm just not
full
feeling it.
arsenal of moves in the post.
Not feeling it
I mean, you
today.
can't believe how many tricks this guy has up his sleeves. He's full of them.
You look at Memphis, and you look at this team, 12 games off the lead, but certainly a team that's won its share of games.
Yeah, you know, it's really tough what they're going through right now. The situation they're in,
Whoa.
doubt starts to creep,
Not passing.
especially as the losses mount. And that just makes them as a team more and more vulnerable.
Tyler gave me a bad controller.
I
I'm
mean,
pretty sure.
I didn't even give you that controller. I got my black. I got my controller.
I tried to give you the right one because I think you might have when you clicked it. You kept on clicking it and turning it around, clicking it like a little too much.
No, and that wouldn't mix up the X button. And that makes no sense when I do like this. That it makes up the controller. You know that you drop the controller the most out of all people.
I did not drop the controller.
You dropped the controller the most.
The last one you used it was you.
Out of all people, you dropped the controller the most.
The last one you used it was you.
It doesn't matter how the last one you use it. How much time you dropped the controller, Andrew?
Oh, yeah, y'all are both
A
in
lot.
the same boat, so it's not
A lot.
Trusting the coaching staff, trusting each other. It's been very disjointed in terms of the style of play that we've seen from them lately.
I thought I changed it, but it wouldn't play. It would take the stadium music.
Here's Leonard. Offensive rebound. Splitter passes to Duncan. Over Prince. Duncan with the bucket.
You love for any trip down the floor to end with a shot like that.
Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs in their last game, a loss to the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And I think the sort of issues they had on defense, in part at least, was a bigger factor.
Now you never miss a fun lead.
It was on the road. You have to be sharper when you go out and play as a visitor. Yeah, everything has to be tight. You can't be loose in any aspect of your game. You're fighting against the crowd and the opponent. You've got to be tougher, mentally and physically.
Oh, come on.
Damn.
What was insane about the Spurs and how successful they are as a franchise is that in their entire franchise history, they've only missed the playoffs 4 times. That is absolutely amazing.
Here's Conley.
I think he's gonna get it back. Wow.
They get it again.
I didn't do much about it.
Great job. Right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness. There's no choice but to foul this.
Memphis shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
You know, the Grizzlies are the kind of team that perhaps overlook or undervalue or even forget about at times, but they're always going to be there because they're tough, they're physical, and they're talented.
Let's catch up with Doris on the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Dave Yeager, defending this
Get
team.
it.
And he said
Get it.
it really comes down to their awareness.
Try again. Oh, I didn't see
They
the ball.
don't take a lot of bad shots.
that.
Or
Just
make
let it
those
go.
kind of mental
You guys
errors.
good.
And that puts the pressure
Rebound.
on us to be just as efficient. We've got to value our possessions so we can match them shot for shot. Gentlemen, back to you.
All right, Doris, thanks. Well, guys, it really makes sense to have their defense poised to deal with the great shooters on the floor tonight.
And they really are great.
Andrew.
They pose
Wow.
matchup nightmares over there.
No, I know.
You really
I know,
do.
dude. We need defense in that
To
play.
his guys, fellas. I mean, they need to be ready to challenge every jump shot. These guys just shoot it too well.
Guys, as you were talking about, Memphis not a big budget franchise.
Parker, come on.
One with
Parker.
a that runs so deep that often fans overlook it.
Get the ball. Giving the Grizzlies a very underdog attitude that I think the franchise
Doing that,
and the
I got
fans
this
have
2K
embraced.
outside.
The
Something
Grizzlies
my
have
body
gone
I
2
feel
for
like
4 from the
it's
field
not
so
gonna
far
get
today.
it.
And it's Conley.
Whoa, wrong
penetrating
person.
to the middle. It's tipped. Leonard with the steal. And here they come. Duncan dishes to Splitter. The shot misses. Good D by Gasol. Here's Lee outside. Rebound San Antonio.
Good.
And they met was in San Antonio.
Well, they rolled him in that game, and it was mostly due to the big rebound in the bench.
I'm sorry.
Thank y'all. Well, I don't know what happened.
I'm not getting used to this.
Yeah, he had not established.
Who's on lead? Who's supposed to be on lead? Why won't they let me switch to?
I thought that was a good call there.
Boris Diaz checked in for Splitter. Now here's Lee, averaging 10 points per contest. And the foul called on Daniel Green. That's his first foul. Steve just mentioned their rebounding edge in that last game, Clark, and it really was a big one.
Kevin, I mean, they were in complete control of the board. There's no question that was the overriding factor in the game.
Catching up on the changes for
Cool.
Memphis.
Good move.
Checked in for Gasol. And Tony Allen subbed in for Zach Randolph.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Come on! Come
To
on!
Leonard.
There we go.
And it's good on the assist by Parker.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Conley against Parker.
Woo!
Back to Prince.
Run, boy.
Dial with the steal.
Oh, come on. Come on, Seth. Slammed
They
it.
take the lead.
Nice silky finish on the alley-oop.
Go.
That sequence, I don't think Clark could have been executed any better.
Stupendous feat. Boy, I hope we see a few more of those.
Well, it was the Memphis Grizzlies in their last game, a loss to Golden State.
Well, you hate to say it.
Actually, I thought
Hard at the defensive end.
holding longer than it needs to be.
You know, I know the fans don't want to hear it, but
What was
they're exactly
that?
right. There was no energy, no
What was
assertiveness,
your idea?
aggressiveness. The defense
You
was
can't see that was glass. It was clearly glass on the hoop, dude. Come on.
Bellinelli, he's checked in for San Antonio. Ginobili comes in for Daniel Green.
Nope.
Kawhi Leonard has been talked about and mentioned as the future of this San Antonio Spurs team. 23 years old is all he is, and already a great defender and a much improved shooter from his
Finley. Yes.
Bellinelli for three. And he gets the bucket. Bellinelli's got his first 3 points of the game.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know?
What?
Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
And for Kawhi Leonard, we know about his defense, but you think, Steve, he can become a go-to offensive player?
Well, he's going to need to, Kevin, when Parker, Ginobili, and Duncan move on. This is going to be Kawhi Leonard's team. I thought what was interesting was the Spurs gave him
Who was on them?
Bro! offensive.
Why does he do that? I release.
Isolation-wise down the block, and he's developed at a beautiful rate. He's coming into his own.
Now here's Duncan. Vince Carter missing his last
Wait.
from past the arc. Diao can't hit.
They've been getting out muscle.
Why would you get the other black one?
A rebound by the Spurs. Duncan's got his third rebound tonight. And the foul on Tayshaun Prince. That's his first foul. And Ginobili. Here we go. Diao, the pass to Ginobili.
Oh!
The high post shot. That's good on the jump shot. Here's Coates. He hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure will change. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Carter with the three. And released it in time, but it's off.
I'm fine.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Spurs lead by 6. We'll get right back to action when we return.
So successful. Cause I got them coffee.
The second quarter beginning in just a moment.
Now.
The Grizzlies, grit and grind, known for being old school, post you up and lock you down type of basketball team.
Yeah, and that front court rotation, boy, the envy of the league, in my opinion. It's a big part of what makes this team really go.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the court for San Antonio. Mills and Martin at the guard. Splitter is out there, Boris Diaw, and it's Bellinelli in at the small forward position.
Boy, that's his second foul, and he does not want to pick up number 3 here. That's your game up for sure.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Spurs.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And
the other thing they're doing is forcing a lot of turnovers, and that's helping them to get easy points at the other end.
And Zach Randolph gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Marc Gasol's checked in for the Grizzlies. Here's Bellinelli, defended by Carter.
Bentley!
And Diao kicks to Bellinelli. The offensive rebound. There's the dish to pass to Bellinelli. Off target from outside.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been able to capitalize here in this quarter.
Lets the 3 fly.
There you
And
go.
he's able to nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Crafty pass work there, getting him down low for the easy do.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Ginobili against Adams. Here's Diao.
Ow! Ow!
Marc Gasol. That is his first foul of the game. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here. I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
Hey, fellas. Where are the treadmills?
Ginobili kicks to Diao.
Get it.
That was quick. I've been
Again,
stolen.
missed by the Spurs. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Guys, it is hard to question that Patty Mills was instrumental in his first title run. Getting in the best shape of his life was the key to his breakout season. As Coach Popovich said, he was a little fatty. He had too much junk in the trunk. He came back svelte and cut and understood you have to make better decisions. Point guard type decisions. Kevin.
Harder.
Thank you.
And Sabertoy.
Boy, his reaction time to that pass was so quick. Good work defensively. Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Now here is Carter. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Gasol. So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, you figure a guy with the size of Gasol is just being sent out there to be physical.
Sad I
He will
can't
be
do that.
physical, make no mistake about it, but he's a skilled player as well. Court vision, patience, he's a passer, he can score, he'll find cutting teammates. He's a beautiful player to watch offensively.
As beautiful a player as he is to watch with that finesse and those skills, he does still throw his weight around. And at the size he is, that just saps the energy away from anybody that is foolish enough to get in his way. I mean, he is a big man.
And yes, sir, that one drops.
No.
And the Spurs lead by 5.
That is a pretty finish. The defense did all they could there, but he just outwilled them.
Well, for Tim Duncan and the Spurs, an incredible legacy of dominance. In 17 years in the league, Spurs have never won less than 61% of their games.
Get down.
5 finals appearances and 4 NBA championships.
And Boris Diaw picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And the next foul will put them over the limit and in the bonus.
Chance to get some easy points at the line here, so it makes sense to be aggressive.
Now here is Carter, averaging 6 points per contest. And the Spurs have done an amazing job, Clark, over the years surrounding Duncan with the right kind of team.
Oh,
And
Billy!
Tim Duncan has done a great job leading and making adjustments in his own game. They're a team with great scouting and development of their players. You talk to players within that's one of the things they rave about, Kevin. They get the attention for their individual development. And all of their players were not lottery picks. Most of them were mid, late, first-round picks, some second-round guys. And it's just another example of doing it the right way at the highest level.
It's time, man.
Tim Duncan, he's checked in for the Spurs. Vince Carter on the wing. Nolan Elliott is coming. Swiped away. In transition, here comes San Antonio.
Come on.
Duncan kicks to Mills. Diaw dishes to Bellinelli. Ginobili the pass to Duncan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ginobili. 6 points for Tim Duncan.
It's hard to overstate.
Or you give them fouls.
They've scored on assists today.
It's helping no one.
Well, good teams tend to have a defined style of play. Steve, the Grizzlies had grit and grind, but it seems they're going away from it now.
Kind of a throwback style, Kevin, but it suited their personnel perfectly, particularly with Randolph and Gasol down low. The slower pace lent itself to better defense for them, and they really pounded you inside, that's for sure.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Bellinelli. And Tony Parker subbed in for Patty Mills.
Who has them?
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Outside Conley. Count the bucket.
And you know, the Grizzlies got swept in the Western Conference Finals back in 2013 because the Spurs just packed it in defensively. And I really think that was the impetus for the Grizzlies looking to try to play a more wide-open style. You know, even though that season in 2013 was, as a whole,
No one?
it did expose their weaknesses and gave them something to work on. He had to wait for a while, all the way until now, but he finally got his first three-pointer of the game.
Ginobili!
Wow! Ginobili outside.
Yes.
Knocks down the 3 ball. Ginobili's got 8 points in the quarter.
How about the response? Retaliation.
Nice job for 3 points right away.
Well, last season it took the Grizzlies some time to get going. New head coach, the injury to Marcus Gasol, but they added some shooting and athleticism on the wings and really rallied strongly towards the end of the year.
Now here's Ginobili.
Get it back. Get it back.
Here's Leonard. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Conley, the pass to Carter.
Who wasn't on him? Early. Come on, people. There we go.
The Grizzlies from deep.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride.
Puts it up from 7. That doesn't go either by Ginobili.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
They get it back.
No way!
Shoot again.
Get in there! Come on, people. Out of all people there.
not an easy task. Stopping that fella.
That was
to the bucket like that.
That didn't even make sense, people.
He kicks the puck. Back to Ginobili.
Nobody.
It's back. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Outguarded. 5 points in the game. Randolph gets to Gasol.
It's time, man.
There's Conley outside. And it
We
would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And
now, presented by Sprint.
Everything's all fair.
That. Come on, people. That was 3 shots of 5. I seen that, bro. That was nice.
Keep me in my time zone when my mind's gone and I'm flying home and I'm stressed out and I'm tempted to get that style phone and go pull it up, but you know what's up and you know that ain't gon' solve nothing. I mean, Lord forbid I could fall something, I'm all another cause to hold me down like bench strapped to the sight ward. It's killing me, but you still with me when I'm fighting hard.
Halftime report presented by Sprint.
Get with me when my car's pulled, could have dealt with me.
And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players are getting refueled with Gatorade. They're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. You look at Michael Conley. What a contribution.
I did nothing to it, though. I jumped in.
First couple of quarters. I'll tell you what, he was smart with his shot making, too. He really took good ones.
You know, points per shot attempted is really one of the undervalued stats in the game, and it's a real measurement of efficient scoring.
Prince is for 3 and Randolph for 4.
Am I just making stuff up? Am I?
Someone was there. You opened that door.
Yes. Young, you heard you not first. Hey, Mom?
Hey, Casey.
Mama. Hey.
Conley and Lee, they're the backcourt. And it's Gasol at the 5 down low. That's the 5 beginning this half for Dave Yeager.
We got this.
And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
Well, Tim Duncan, when asked about his retirement plans right after the 2013 finals, refused to dignify the question with the response. Last season's Spurs run answered loudly enough.
Now Leonard, following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. And the whistle blows again. Giannis split. That will give him his 4th foul.
Leonard's the most fouled in our team. But he's the most of them got fouled. Not fouled.
Here's Conley. He's got 9. Makes the lead pass. Parker with the steal.
That's 4 turnovers for him now. He's just been thrown out.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Park it up. Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Man, I like that. And some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
And so here's Memphis, following the bucket by the Spurs. Lee kicks to Prince. San Antonio with the rebound. Duncan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Leonard with the ball. Conley picks him up. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his 1st foul. First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. Martin dishes to Leonard. Outside, Green. Trying to shoot. Chance there to take the lead. Missing.
Thank y'all.
And the foul called on Daniel Green. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Kufis checked in for Marc Gasol.
Who has...
Here's Conley. Averaging 16 points a game. Lee outside.
We're not doing that. Okay, we're not doing that.
Randolph inside.
Wow, we're
Duncan
not
on
doing that
him.
anymore, people.
The shot's good from Randolph. Randolph's got 6.
Well, something special about him, guys, is just how good he is at winning the so-called second shot game, going hard to the offensive glass, salvaging points with his putback.
And you know what? He is also relentless on the board. He works as hard on his rebounding as anybody you're going to see. Even as the Spurs continue to grow older, it's really hard to write them off. I mean, it's incredible how long this team has been building the roof in the West, contending for championships.
Yeah, he had not established position.
You know, I prefer the refs to whistle with a block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call there.
Boris Diaz checked in for Tim Duncan. Now here is Conley. He's got 9. And guys, you know, if you look at the dominance for the Spurs, they have found younger players like Kawhi Leonard, for instance, Steve, to keep them on top.
Yeah, and then Popovich does such a good job of preserving their veterans, keeping their minutes down and resting them for the playoffs. So Popovich and the Spurs really kind of wrote the book on managing the regular season.
Boy, have they been hitting the glass hard or what? Kind of surprising with such a tight game.
Yeah, you're right. Very rarely will you out-rebound a point like that if you not have it pay off.
San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Dion covered by Lee. That's a 2 from Parker, and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Grizzlies have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they hit you the half start.
Don't let him get you like that.
Second chance shot. He lays it in.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Oh, here's Parker. Outside, Green. San Antonio again missing.
No, get it.
Allen, right side. Got
What?
a piece of it. It's stolen by Green.
No.
And stolen by Prince. They push it up 4 on 3.
No.
Kufis the pass to Lee. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. We'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
I hate it.
Look now for San Antonio. The comes in for Kufis. Zach Randolph is subbed in for Tayshaun Prince. For Memphis, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
Well, close to Kufis.
No, Parker, make it.
Coveted
Show the team. You don't want to jump? Lead the team.
And I think what they got. Starting caliber center, good value on his contract, excellent defender, really good trade for Memphis.
And here's Randolph, following the three-pointer by Tony Parker. Post-up shot. Ginobili grabs the board. San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Duncan kicks to Leonard. Back to Duncan. Deflects the pass. And there's the feed.
No!
He lobs it up. And Parker with the block.
Are you tired?
Duncan goes in. Parker.
Parker!
For the lead. Another miss by Parker.
Oh, yeah, you need that.
Memphis leading. It's off his foot. And the refs whistling the kick ball. Daniel Green, he's checked in for the Spurs. San Antonio calls timeout.
They're committing an awful lot of fouls. Most of them are unproductive. You don't want to let guys get easy layups. I understand that. This could turn into a parade to the foul line.
And the Spurs with some changes. Bellinelli, he's checked in for Duncan. That's Mills in for Tony Parker.
What happened?
And take a look at this. Every team loves to have guys like these. Big men can pass like gold. These are the assist totals on the season. Marc Gasol on top. A 4th spot held down by Tim Duncan.
Yeah, these are some of the most complete players in the NBA. They're not just traditional score and rebound big men. They can beat you with their passing, too.
Yeah, that's the element of their game that puts them in a different category, a special category amongst low post players. I mean, they've got court vision. They see things, they anticipate, and they're much better at that than their peers. Well, the Spurs clearly an influential organization in the NBA. so many individuals who've worked in San Antonio, whether it be as players, assistant coaches, or in the front office, have gone on to leadership roles on other NBA teams. I think that speaks volumes to what that group has been able to do in winning at a high level.
And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Randolph dishes to Conley. He's against Green. Prince kicks to Allen. Pocket 6.
That's why they don't get a chance.
Lane to the lane.
And if they do, go.
Offensive
Come
rebound.
on. No rebound.
Misses at the rim. Spurs trail by 4.
Y'all gonna get me rolled up when that beat hit us like
Joe
three
with the best team going out. Prince outside. It's Allen on the wing. Can't connect. And that's going to do it for the third quarter.
This is the last quarter.
Grizzlies lead by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
I was leading the fourth quarter. No, the fourth one.
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good.
All right, people. I mean, now we just got.
And here is
4 points
Ginobili
more.
on the floor for San Antonio, starting the fourth quarter. Leonard and Duncan are the pair at forward. In the backcourt, Parker and Joe.
Wrong course, Sam.
Splitter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Try me.
Here we go. The Grizzlies are fast break.
Yes.
Very
I
pretty.
hate when
And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
I tell you,
Breaking
that's why
down some
it's in the
numbers
all
here.
one
The hustle
button.
starts for Memphis.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
They've really done a nice job on
Wicked.
the glass, too. A lot of second chance points here tonight.
Their own miss. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities that have late in the close game.
Exactly. I mean, this is the time to attack from the interior. Generate those easy opportunities.
Let's spread out.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
They've been more active and more physical down low, and I think that's been the difference.
Allen pitch to Coates. Duncan brings the double team. It's Lee penetrating.
No way! No way!
He goes up again.
Come on,
It's Kufus missing. Spurs trail by 6. They really want to find that leader here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Here's Lee outside. Lee with another miss.
He's just been ice cold. I mean, he cannot find the range.
And he gets it to go. Splitters got 4 points in the quarter. Timeout call. Well, Kawhi Leonard drafted 15th overall in 2011. The pick from the Indiana Pacers in a trade for George Hill.
And you know, at the time, Manu Ginobili said that he really agreed with the trade, made him angry. He had a real strong relationship with George Hill and liked his game. I'm sure a lot of Spurs fans felt the same way, but even as
there you go, Randolph.
I mean,
crazy.
one before the
Have to be happy. As a matter of fact, they are ecstatic with what Kawhi Leonard has been able to do and what it looks like he can do for many years to come.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Dave Yeager had some words for his team. With his team struggling from three-point territory, he told them to start looking for more high-quality shots inside the paint. We're forcing too many threes, he said.
And Leonard has been a great fit with his quiet, low maintenance, hard-working, all the glitz and the glamour. He owns one watch, they say. Just focused on basketball, not the lifestyle that it affords.
You talk about Leonard's work ethic, instilled in him from his late father, lost tragically when Kawhi was only 16 years old. But his father used to put him to work at his car wash, made him run hills, and really embedded in him the value of hard work. His dad's influence and legacy lives on in Kawhi.
Here's Conley. Parker with the steal. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Touch it,
San Antonio will return possession.
Oh, okay, so, okay. Controller, wake up.
Get it, Conley!
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Let's go with the three.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way. Nice little lead they're enjoying here, and they deserve it with all the work they put in on the glass.
Yeah, big margin for them in the rebounding department. They completely dominated the boards here.
Here's Lee outside. Here's Gasol.
What are you doing?
No way. Come on, people. There we go. That's the
Spurs
stuff I
by
like.
6. Green with the ball. Guarded now by Tayshaun Prince. Here's Parker with the three. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
He's far too tentative in the paint. Even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that.
Here's Conley.
Yeah, but I've been doing this
Whatever they're playing.
no one on my guys have been, no one on my team have to go up. They're all tired in my pick, and no one, and they won't get up that.
For the Spurs, this one's not looking good. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's foul number 2 for him. Lee with the steal.
His 4 turnovers aren't helping his team's cause.
Yeah! Try me!
Nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And it's Duncan penetrating. Misses off the left iron.
You'd expect him to nail that one being that close to the hoop.
And the foul called on Daniel Green. That's his 5th foul.
Yeah.
1:42 left in the game. Parker against Conley. Takes it to Prince. He dishes it to Lee.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period. It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Duncan, the pass to Parker. Uncovered. Tayshaun Prince with the rebound. Prince has got his 4th rebound in this one. Green.
Duncan! Duncan! Get it back!
But he recovers it.
Little!
Inside.
Someone!
They get it back.
Someone!
And it's good on the way up.
There we go, people!
Battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it. You're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow, just like he got there.
Got a piece of
it. Take it.
Well, it's going to be tough for them, but you have to continue to compete. It's not over. Just play, see what happens.
Yep, you can't afford empty possession.
The dive for the ball.
There we go. There we go.
Retain possession. 41 seconds left in the fourth. From outside, off the mark. Memphis has gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. 2 shots. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
I'm going to say the CPU
and so both free throws are good. It's an 8-point game. And San Antonio shooting just 31% in the game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
I mean, everyone needs getaways.
Grizzlies have gone 5 of 12
People,
in the field.
You haven't done much.
And it's
You
penetrating.
haven't done that. You almost taking that for them.
Gasol's in the post. Splitters there. Gasol's shot is good. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
With the alley-oop.
Parker kicks to Duncan. Plays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
What a pass, and then the layup.
Enjoy that, I know.
Oh, so smooth.
Well, you know what?
Never mind.
That up, going for the big slam. I thought that was a nice job just taking the layup. Boy, they're extending their lead. It feels like they're just piling on here.
Well, hey, let's just call it what it is. They are trying to run.
Now, people, I know what you're talking
So
about.
no problem for
There's
Memphis
no
as they
way.
get the win.
You can watch that replay.
You know,
again
Clark,
and
every
again,
team
like,
has a bad night. These
really
guys
just
might want to watch
stop
the tape of this
playing
game the next time they
football.
have a bad night to remind
And
themselves
no one
how
else
dominant
can
they
play.
can be.
Well, this is one of those dream-like games.
We will be ready.
Well done. For Door Sports, Steve Kerr and Clark Hill on. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, Zach Randolph.
What song would they choose? Again?
Now you never mess with family. Cause if you do, you're gonna have to go to me. When I mean we be 10 4 3, huh? And we'll still be still like still the Queens.
Alright, Hop Gamers, see you next time.